Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to WFYM Talk Radio. We're joined by guest Lunch Enjoyer. Lunch Enjoyer, how are you?
Hello.
He's a big meme guy on Twitter. He does some other stuff.
I do. I'm on partnered with Smosh now. I'm doing Smosh TV.
Perfect time.
Yeah.
Perfect time to join up there.
He runs the hilarious meme Twitter account, Women Whose Parents Have Died. What else?
They take some serious L's on that account.
Oh, yeah.
The funeral pictures are
Whores
hilarious.
posting their L's.
Hoes posting their dead dads. That's my account.
Many people criticize him for being derivative, but you know, there's a unique content on both accounts. So
Well, I get yelled at from my account, best prom car accidents. I just post news stories about kids dying on prom night and say L. Take the L.
Take this L plus oak
hold
tree.
this.
I bet they were driving to go get laid. Not so
Elon
fast.
Musk, if you buy Twitter, Elon Musk, will you please unban my account? I got banned at 170,000 followers. It was called Yearbook Full Pagers. And it was basically about people who died during high school and how they did it. And I would dox them too after they died. Here's where he lives. Here's where he lives.
Yeah, here's where this gay guy lives. Look at his stupid ass hat and his in memoriam.
You could do that with yearbooks if they were from long enough ago.
Here's where he lives if you want his stuff.
He's
Dude,
dead. He doesn't need it.
there was Dead Space that basically did that. They're like, here's where he lived, here's how he died, here's the article about it, and his MySpace is still up. And this is his girlfriend's profile if you want to bother her.
She's single now. Sorry, he died. What's up?
I couldn't afford to keep that site up anymore, though. It's just a hassle for me.
Ancestry.com kind of added some features like that, where it shows you the birthday and the marriage anniversary and stuff of like your great-great-grandma.
Oh, that's
when you go to the main page.
weird.
Yeah, it's very weird, but I guess it's cool.
I'm gonna go in and change it so everybody's great grandma has my birthday.
That way you get a present every day of the year.
It's like, hey, we had the same birth. That's crazy. We had the same birthday.
Where's my gift?
Damn,
Come
man.
on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on Ancestry. I had fun doing it, actually, like, post-pandemic shit. Got pretty deep into my stuff. But you could be really annoying and be like, I think we're related to everybody you see, and just keep clicking, like, confirm. You are my cousin. We are. Just keep connecting your family tree with everybody.
Bill Cosby, you are my big brother.
Yeah, you have this fucking... Part of your family tree looks like a wreath because you're each other's big brothers.
You have to check that they actually have the census records and stuff. Because sometimes people will just be like, oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I got...
Add it in.
Talking to
My
someone you're
Irish-
than to date, being like, damn, I think we're third cousins. That's pretty sick.
That's pretty
Yo,
cool.
we got that in common.
We already know about each other. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna go well. What's
Damn,
up?
we got like already a connection and like I
So
don't
we
know.
don't have to go on a date. Like we can just go to my place.
We can just go to we can go to grandma's house.
Grandma's house. You can take me to your grandma's house. She's my grandma too.
Grandma's bacon's fire.
I just adopted a cousin. Some guy I was hanging out with.
Your aunt and uncle wouldn't get you a cousin's.
Walking around by all the relatives' cars and smoking weed after dinner during Thanksgiving.
I swear to God, man, I have had it up to here with my aunt's ovaries. They just don't work. Her
Alex
cousin
needs a
factory is they're on strike, I
It's
guess.
shut down.
Patrick, we talked about an adult guy who bothers his like 60-year-old aunt and uncle to make him more cousins. What have you guys been up to? Come on, I need more cousins here. Hashtag get me a cousin.
Get me a cousin. Hey, you know what the perfect Christmas gift for me would be?
Just looking at them and nodding while smiling. You know.
Starting a petition, asking all your friends to sign it.
Get it?
My Aunt Pam needs to give me another cousin.
Getting your uncle condoms for his birthday, and there's just like holes.
Oh,
There's a hole that's
Yeah.
made with like a pencil.
It's not even a fucking pin. It's just fucking.
it's a pen through.
You like take it to a dartboard and threw a bunch of darts at it.
Getting your aunt fucking edible underwear.
A 64-year-old couple being like, yeah, we're pregnant again. The condom broke.
Score! Yes!
Yes!
It worked.
Your cousin.
Yes.
Doing the little kid dance where you do like the fucking speed punch and run in a circle. Yes.
Doing the Naruto run.
I'm gonna be a big cousin. You were a 34.
Doing the dance where it looks like your knees are crossing, like Dude Love used to do.
Oh, dude. When I figured out I could do that at a wedding and made all the adults go, woo, I never stopped. It was just one of those things. Like, damn, look, you can't even see his hands moving back and forth. His knees look like they're made of butter. That's
so
great.
fast when he's
That
still
was a good
doing
fat
that.
kid. That was a good move if you're a fat kid, too, because you could still do that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything that didn't require you to get onto the ground was a good dance move for a fat kid.
Yeah. Oh, nothing worse than being where you have the skinny kid that can kick up off the ground just with his off his legs, and you try to do it, and you look like you're dying. You look like you're paralyzed, but you just hit the ground.
That'd be funny seeing like a weight loss journey, like one of those like things that like your friend posts and like on Instagram in high school, and it's like, yep, I did all this just so I could do the worm.
That would actually be sick.
I lost 70 pounds just so I could do the worm.
I got very dirty on a lot of floors practicing.
If that was made with like constant updates and you already had a big following, that would go so viral. If you finally got to the end, you were like, "Here I go, just fucking do the worm."
Just do the worm like perfectly, and it's just like the second post is like ice cream for breakfast. Let's go.
Woo! Fuck.
Well, that's healthy.
Yeah,
I mean, ice cream for breakfast is just healthy. It's
that's
dairy.
that's just a foodie thing though. Maybe it's just he transitions into a foodie account.
Dude, that just reminded me, Tom. You're like, ice cream's healthy, it's dairy. It reminds me of how many people still go, huh? When I point out that eggs aren't dairy, just because like in America they're always sold in the dairy aisle. No, eggs aren't dairy. There was somebody in my my morning stream chat once that was like, "You mean I could be eating eggs this entire time?" I was like,
They thought it had lactose in it?
I was like, "What part of the cow is the egg from?" Man?
Well, the udders, when they fall off, they become the.
Ew.
Yeah, that's why they look like that. Yeah, you squeeze an egg out of the udder.
The egg is from the bull. It's the bull's testicles.
Oh,
Wow.
That's why they're called Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, okay.
You've never heard
I'm
someone
learning-
call eggs that?
I'm learning so much. The first time I ever saw those were on Fear Factor. Joe Rogan was eating them. He liked it.
Yeah, it was just on the side. He
Yeah.
had a
They were,
plate.
they were actually eating camel spiders that day, but Joe had a bunch of balls. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's
I'm
for
gonna eat these
I'm
testosterone.
just
too.
feeling kind of peckish.
Fuck, that was when he had hair. Fear
Yeah.
Factor Joe Rogan, I thought was such a cool guy.
Same with
Now,
I
I
just
think
started
he's cooler.
watching. Yeah, he's way cooler now. Trust
Way
me.
better.
He's way funnier and
Yeah.
cooler.
Smart as
Yeah.
fuck.
He was on news radio. I just started
Oh,
watching
yeah,
that.
that's
I
right.
started watching that on Pluto.
One of my dad's
Oh
favorite.
wow.
I watch it on Booby.
Is that
Yeah, I
like
watched it
doo-doo?
on duty.
Yeah.
Doo-doo TV, yeah.
Doo-doo and Booby. Alex and I.
Doo-doo's
We own
free,
those.
but you have to pay for Booby
Yeah.
if you want to get rid of the ads.
Well, they merged now, so it's only half. You can get both of them if you pay half for one. It's called
It's
Doobie.
called Doobie.
Doobie TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Voodoo. Voodoo you actually have to pay more for, but there's less
Yeah.
shows. No one ever paid. That was a dumb idea.
Yeah,
It
Booty's
didn't work
horrible.
out.
Ugh.
There's only like
I don't-
6 or 7 shows on Booty.
News
But
radio's it's always shocking to see him come onto a scene in that show.
yeah,
So different looking.
I watched that episode where like Stephen Root's character starts running for president so he can pick up chicks.
Great character as well.
Yeah. It was. I was surprised at how good it was. I just assumed it was just like like one of those like 90s sitcoms that just like
Mhm.
existed.
What's that main
Yeah,
guy's
that was
name
like
from
Fraser.
that show? The white guy?
Dave Foley.
Andy Dick.
Dave Foley, I think, is the one. He voiced Flick on A Bug's Life too,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. A Bug's
Andy
Life
Dick
also,
was,
not two. I don't want to confuse any viewers. Do not Google A Bug's Life
Someone's
2.
writing in right now.
Yeah, they're commenting. There's no A Bug's Life 2.
Well, he did not voice Flick in A Bug's Life 2. That was not Dave.
It's the one
Foley.
guy who's Googling A Bug's Life too every day.
Nobody. Yeah, he's about to get a Google alert. Fuck. A Bug's Life 2 announced. Well, we have the podcast title, I guess.
Andy Dick was recently arrested for stealing power tools.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
pretty good.
That's
Not a
not
surprise.
cool. That's someone's livelihood.
Yeah. That's fucked
Oh,
up.
now
Andy
Aaron
Dick.
cares.
Now, yeah,
Aaron
he
didn't
didn't
care
care
about
about the
theft.
Stealing
Groping
tools
and
is a fucking scum of the earth thing to do.
What if he needed?
I
them
need
more?
those to make a living.
Chat, for context, Aaron's working as an electrician. It's just a social experiment. Just kidding. Aaron's doing it. It's for Vice.
That's a bit.
I did all this HVAC on acid.
Damn, but where can I see that article?
There's like heat and AC both blowing into the room directly across from each other.
We built Habitat for Humanity houses while high on opiates. They're all just fucked up, like catch on fire and shit.
You accidentally build Jimmy Carter into the wall because he hasn't moved in 8 hours. He wakes up.
He just emerges later covered in fucking drywall dust. Hi.
There's a ghost.
We installed a ghost.
It must be Jimmy Carter's ghost because we haven't seen him. Presumably he died.
Oh, hell.
Oh, I'm stuck on the wall here. Oh shit, there's a ghost.
I gave up my companies for this. Dumb politics guy. It just brings up that point again.
He's just drinking piss bottles that drywallers left in there. Oh, fuck.
Jimmy Carter supporters should have gotten really into that line of talking. Like, he gave up his peanut farm to work for us. His entire peanut farm.
It doesn't matter. He was making peanuts back then. It didn't matter to the money he made as a president.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He was in it for the love of the game.
I will
so
say,
listeners, I'm sorry for talking about Jimmy Carter once again. We're always talking about that guy.
yeah, he's a hot topic right now. A lot of everyone's talking about him.
He's
sure
trending.
hope he doesn't die this week. The same day this is uploaded.
Oh my god, that'd be so scary.
He would.
That'd be our fault.
That's something he would do.
It won't happen, so let's move on.
No, it's good. We need to go viral.
Yeah.
We need all the attention.
It's like how
That's
Betty
true.
White killed herself despite that magazine.
Yeah.
They had the issue coming out saying she turned 100. She just put the gun in her mouth.
I congratulated her on turning 100 and said I hope she got her pussy eaten good, and then she died like 12 hours later.
Bro, posting the suicide hotline number in the fucking
I was just
Betty
looking
White
up the
death
suicide
announcement.
hotline number so I can say, oh, make sure to call help is available 1-833-456-4566 if you want to do what Betty White did.
If you are thinking about,
check
if
in
you
on
are
your
thinking-
friends.
Oh, that's such a good bit. And one of you with a public Twitter account can do that. Next time someone older than shit dies, you can fucking immediately comment with a suicide hotline number. You're gonna get so many people mad at you for that shit. Oh,
After
God.
the Queen died.
Oh man.
He's like, man, what the fuck? That's not something. I just thought that's what she
No,
did.
I'm just trying to help. I don't know.
Why is everyone mad? I don't know why.
It's really rainy there this time of year. I don't know.
She had seasonal affective disorder.
Oh man, this sucks. Poor Queen. Oh,
Yeah, I
she
feel
was
really
a
bad
queen.
for her. Same thing with
Now
Bob
even
Hope.
worse.
Tough go.
Like, Bob Hope had a couple tough years before he finally took his own life. They stopped laughing at his jokes at military bases.
So fucking stupid.
he got like they the way Bob Hope got to kill himself though is they put him on like a Blue Angel and they turned upside down.
Wow. That's how he killed himself.
Yeah.
He got on
snuck
top
onto
of
it while was
it.
taking off.
They couldn't tell.
I think the coolest was when Donald Rumsfeld killed himself and he left that note that said, please excuse all the blood, and then his band used it for the cover of their next album.
So stupid.
Yeah, I heard George Bush made a necklace out of his bones. Really weird.
Well, it's just they're friends. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what Skull and Bones is a reference to. Taking a piece of your friend's skull after he kills himself.
Making a necklace.
Kills him.
Yeah.
Kills
Your
himself
Yale
of
friends.
old age.
Yeah.
Exactly why I didn't go to Yale. Didn't want that happening to me.
I tried.
I didn't
to
want to
get
make.
into- I wanted to be a skeleton so bad.
I didn't want to make powerful friends. I had no interest in making powerful friends in college. That's why I didn't go to any Ivy League schools.
Going to Yale because you think like Skull and Bones means you get to be like the lab skeleton.
Yeah, that's why I applied. Dog, I'd be such a good skeleton here.
Oh man.
I imagine they
no,
all dress like Jack Skellington.
I'm such a redditor.
That's
Just
what it's
trying-
about. It's a
trying
Halloween
your-
Town reference.
It's
trying
like
your very
Salem.
hardest, trying your very hardest all through high school to get into Yale, just to go there and be like, skulls are bones.
Yeah. It's like when people say separate the wheat from the chaff. What do you think the chaff is? You think that's not wheat? If it's not wheat, then what plant is it from?
You tell those fuckers, Alex.
Yeah, fuck you. I know I'm going to get angry comments about this.
going to Yale's because he thinks Skull and Bones is a Nightmare Before Christmas reference.
Oh, wow.
It's like, oh, damn.
got the
I guess
fingerless-
Skull and Bones.
Yeah.
fingerless skeleton gloves, and he's just walking around just like doing that to try and like attract Skull and Bones people.
Just a beanie he hasn't taken off in like 3 years.
Oh, God.
That kind of is what Salem has become.
Oh, absolutely.
Like people just assume that like this is where skeletons live. And
Yeah.
Jack
where
Skeleton
they're from.
actually is there. There's a Jack
34-year-old
Skeleton.
man wearing his cut-off skeleton gloves and leaving his Be Real link on stickers on shit in Salem.
on the
Yo, check
Bewitched
me out.
statue,
Come
right on
find
the
me.
right on the hand of the Bewitched statue in Salem. It's just some like guys like Be Real.
QR link to my beard.
Yo, come
That's
join
dope.
join my Discord.
My spooky Discord.
You join the Discord, just this long-haired 35-year-old guy, then a bunch of 19-year-old girls. This is awesome, man. It's cool.
Yeah, this is my hoodie harem.
Oh. A bunch of drawstring chewers that just worship this stinky man.
This fucking stinks
Hoodie,
already.
this is my hoodie chewer harem.
My hoodie harem. So
My hoodie harem.
We watch Invader Zim. It's awesome.
fuck. Splitting a big
Text channel
six-pack
chewed
of
strings.
splitting
We
a
say
big
stuff
warm
like
six-pack
Smexa.
of Lipton. Doing the Chaos Infinity snack pass out. So gross, man. I hate to think about it.
That's the dream harem.
I hate to
KS
think
Infinity
about-
guys.
The 35-year-old Be Real guy and the 35-year-old or the 44-year-old Discord dad that goes into like Tfu's chat. He's like, "Whoa, Pog, still streaming? You were live when I went to work." My favorite, because I actually see those people. Like Nick Merckx is my favorite because he has like the 10-year-old COD, the 10-year-old COD fans, and then like the actual cops that watch him. They're like, Nick Merckx is the fucking best. Like,
I wish I was doing that.
There's
Yeah.
like a 3-mile long line in like 90-degree weather.
Oh,
These
yeah.
little fat gamers passing out, and then just these cops standing around drinking beers, waiting to meet Nick Merckx. So funny. Like if you took all the cops out, the line would be like 40 kids long. But there's so many fucking like Under Armour hat wearing dudes. They're there to
It's
see
like
Nick
the same
Merckx.
audience as Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is called Cop Rock. It's for you, the boys in blue.
My
Yeah.
favorite team, Under Armour.
They keep losing band members because they become cops.
Oh god. Shout out Nick Merckx. You ever want to come on the pod, Nick?
Yeah, you're
Love stuff,
welcome.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cops want to come on the pod. You're also welcome.
We have a lot of cops in their 50s who listen to this,
Yeah,
and they've
Dude,
been.
if we had
requesting him.
if we had Nick Merckx and a cop on here, I would say, wow, 2 predators on one episode because Nick is a predator in Apex Legends rank, and well, the cop is just in
Just
many
a-
other
yeah.
ways.
He's
Yeah.
just around.
He's just existing.
I saw someone posting on Instagram the other day because like a cop got killed in the line of duty, and they just like this person is like a cop sympathizer, but they posted another one, and it was like supposed to be like a sad thing, but I just read it like it was and another one. I was like, wow, that's unsensitive, and then I like saw who was posting. I'm like, oh, okay.
Another one. Fuck. Well, hey, you know what? Hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Talk
Walk
shit,
around.
get hit.
Walk around, find out.
I made that up too. Actually, it was mine.
Fuck out, find a round.
Oh man, there's so many. I love people in the U.S. I think that say shit like, "Where I come from, they say fuck around and find out." I'm like, "Oh, do you come from everywhere?"
Yeah.
So cool.
When did you
Where I
learn
come from,
that?
we have a saying: "Fuck you."
Alex, where I come from, we have a saying: "Fuck you and die." Sweet.
We have a saying: "If you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. Fuck you."
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Doesn't sound very nice where you're from.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one lives there
Yeah.
except
The
me.
population 7.
It's
It's a
so
small
rude.
ass town. Rudesville.
Rudesville. Rudesville.
Rudesville, we're
Seven
not in a
rude
state
people.
because none of them will take us.
Oh,
They
I
spit
hate
on the
Rudesville.
governor's shoes.
The 7 rudest guys all in one town. How will they survive?
Pulling into Rudesville on fumes. You need gas. And you pull in the gas station. And right when you start pumping, they come out the gun. Get on out of here! Not get, get.
There's no gas in this.
This isn't for you.
It's
The gas
for
station
me.
attendant keyed my car. I don't know why.
He just walks out and goes, "Hey,
You give him $10. He just like walks to the back with a billy club and hits your lights.
You give him like $20 and he walks away and comes back real fast and just fucking socks you and punches you right in the mouth. Welcome to Rudesville. Fuck you. Oh, that's where that phrase came from.
I have a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Think of a hotel room. In the entire hotel room, where would the funniest place be to leave a cum stain?
On the wall, like where the wall meets the bed.
And as soon as you open the door, immediately on the ground, right in front of the door.
That would be pretty good. I was going to say the inside of the battery compartment in the alarm clock.
I was gonna say when they lift up the little plastic coffee thing on top of the coffee maker, and there's just like jizz cooked on it, like a little omelet, like a little egg white.
What's that smell?
Somebody came on the hot burner and then put the thing back on it.
Why does it smell like burning soap?
I was thinking one of the drawers, like not the one that has the Bible in it, but just one of the other ones that are there that you never use.
Like it's a Marriott, like never mind. I was gonna say if it's like the one with the Bible and the Book of Mormon, just right in the middle.
What if you were laying down?
You can titty fuck him.
Yeah.
You're laying down for a nap in your hotel after settling in, and you look up and there's just this like stalactite of cum that looks like it's just about to drip and it's still wet hanging there.
I opened my mouth.
I think the back of the TV would be good.
Oh yeah, you're trying to hook up your Switch.
You just couldn't help it. You had to. You just
I had a
to go.
nostalgic gasm.
All over the light switch around
Dude,
one of
I
those
had to
blind
go.
corners. One of those corners where you gotta reach around in the dark to turn the lights on. Just have it all over the switch. So gross.
We stayed at this when we were on tour. We stayed at this like fucking. It was like a Bally like casino hotel in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And we saw just like I swear to God, it was like blood or something. Just on the, it was either blood or shit. Just like where the bed was on the wall, like right there.
Blood or shit.
Blood
If it was shit,
I couldn't tell.
it
I
was
hate
like
those types of Nazis. Those blood and shit type Nazis.
The blood connects us to our
soiled.
shit.
Blood and soiled. So good.
Blood and soiled.
Stupid.
Oh,
Jews will never change our pants.
Stupid.
Pretty good.
Very nice. Good job, Alex.
No, I've stayed in
Tom.
hotel. Like we recently stayed in like we didn't even stay there because we ended up leaving because it like stunk so bad. But we walked in and it just smelled like garbage. And I was just like, what is going on? And like I looked around the whole room. There was nothing in there. Someone left a jacket. Like they haven't cleaned this room in months because there's just shit in here. There's a towel on the ground and just it was terrible.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
I tried to find stains and I couldn't find any, so I was super disappointed. I was like, oh, come on, man. You gotta leave some shit or some cum here.
You gotta at least leave a stain for me.
That's such like a
No,
Jack
we
Straw
drove-
funny thing. Like 10 minutes into getting your hotel, you're complaining about the smell and looking around, then you just turn the light off and turn a black light on. You're like, all right, let's find this. So nasty.
Well,
Oh,
any
thank you.
hotel that stinks that he goes in is because of him.
I do not want to know. True.
But no, it was so
Goddamn.
annoying. We drove like 8 hours down to Florida and like get into the hotel, and I was just like, well, I can't stay here. I'm not falling asleep in this place.
Hotels
Someone
are
lives
landlords.
here.
They're
Someone,
landlords.
yeah,
dude.
that's true.
They need to sell those
Yeah.
hotel rooms to people to live in.
Yeah, don't use hotel rooms. You got to use the leftist Airbnb
Yeah.
corporation.
So funny. I am just a humble Airbnb landlord. I have 13 humble homes.
13 humble in just this location, not including other cities where I've
And-
never even visited.
Yeah, plus it's in a really bougie area that you wouldn't want to live in anyway, because everyone
No.
there is very cringe and hipster.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
bunch of
afford to live
yuppies.
there anyway,
Yeah,
so
you
don't
couldn't
worry
even
about
afford
it.
Don't get mad at me.
It already got gentrified before
Yeah.
I got here.
I
I'm
was
not
in
gonna-
this post-gentrification wave.
Making a thread about it. I don't know why everyone's so mad at me. It's not like I'm gonna do this forever. I've made a lot of money so far. I don't need to.
I'm gonna sell these next year.
Yeah,
It's not even like it's a
make
big
such
deal.
a profit.
I'm about to dump all these off onto a big corporation before the bubble anyway. You won't have to be mad at me anymore. It'll be
Yeah.
Just
okay.
gonna sell it to BlackRock. Is that an issue? Do you hate them too? Are they bad? I guess everyone's bad.
I'm just a small business owner.
I guess you just hate me.
Airbnb
Just
landlord.
have it out for
Getting-
me, only me.
Airbnb landlord getting interviewed by like Washington Post wearing his BlackRock Matters shirt. Why is everyone so angry with me?
I didn't do anything wrong.
That would be a great one to sell because no one would buy it. You would have to work for the company, and even then, like if you wore it to work, they would make you take it off.
It's like one of those
This
shirts
is
that's
making
so,
us look bad.
that shirt's so highly offensive without actually saying a bad word.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna wear it.
It's just like wearing like one of those fake MAGA hats. Like it's just gonna end poorly for you no matter what.
I know, dude. I love
Like,
that. When you look
just
like a
like-
fucking Swedish kid and you're like wearing a fucking
Yeah.
MAGA hat that says "made you look," like, all right, prick.
Yeah.
You're probably still pretty racist or no.
Yeah.
Both groups are gonna hate you. Like people who hate MAGA people are gonna think you're a piece of shit, and anybody who's like, "Oh yeah, he's MAGA. Oh, he's making fun of me. Fuck you."
When was the last time you saw one of those hats and actually looked at it and read it?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
in your
I
head
had
anyway,
one-
it's
They
just
made the
same
print
shit.
bigger.
Oh, really?
well, they had to.
yeah,
Everyone's getting older.
We are dead.
Yeah, they realized.
I went to a theme park like a month or two ago, and there was a like indigenous guy there with a MAGA hat, but it said "Make Turtle Island Indigenous Again,"
Mm.
and it was like really jarring. So I'm like, "Why is he wearing a MAGA? Oh, weird. What? I don't get what the point you're making is." But
Gotcha. That's,
I feel like
MTIIA.
All
I
right.
feel like
that's
that's
gonna
too
catch on.
many.
That's good.
It's too many words. So like the text is going to be very small. Like
Well, not if you make the hat bigger.
that's
You get
true.
like a big, like a 10-gallon hat. You can write anything
It's
you
one
want
of
on
those
it.
ones. It's one of those like mascot
cowboy ones?
hats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mascot
Writing all
baseball
over it like
hat.
the Dr. Bronner bottle.
there was an episode of Shark Tank where that was the business, and they got a fucking investment. It was like giant fucking baseball caps that were like, I don't know, 4 feet, 3 feet wide,
they were
and
my
like tall.
size. They were my
And they're
normal
like, yeah,
size.
we see it as a licensing play. And I think like Robert Herjavec gave him like 75 grand or something.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb Croatian
would-
bastard.
It would be funny to go to a movie wearing that.
Yeah.
This is
Sitting
giant hat.
right in the front row, just
Just like,
completely
oh.
like this. Just
Wearing that to like a baseball game with like a small little logo on
So
it. Just in
funny.
LA.
the tiniest
That's why I always
LA
thought
logo.
like the Dumb and Dumber bit where they wore the fucking really gaudy ski clothes, like the cowboy hat and the fucking crazy suits. That was some of my favorite shit ever in any movie because it's just so. Like that's exactly what the two dumbest guys would do the second they get money is buy like
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
most expensive, ugly fucking shit in the world and be like, ooh, but I've
As
been
a-
doing this my whole life and it's so cool.
Yeah. As
I
a
love it.
man. As a man who owns a lot of dumb clothing, I can tell you it's really
Sure, for
funny
the
to me.
listeners, Tom just put on his Thanos flat brim, which also Cole Campbell owns.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
he's wearing it in his Usher
It's
Yeah
pretty-
dance video.
Whoa!
cool.
I
little
forgot
connection
about
there.
that. Yeah.
You
Dude,
guys would probably
fucking-
think about each other while wearing them and hear each other.
Did you guys see
Yeah,
Cole
but
Campbell
like
post
Swin
today?
Link.
Cole Campbell was posting like, "Hey, any OnlyFans girls in Prince George want to meet up and make some content?"
Oh yeah, he does that all the time.
Okay,
It's
to be
so
fair
funny.
though, an
He's just
OnlyFans
saying,
girl
"Can
would be
I fuck
smart
you?"
to do that because at least on that video they would sell a fuckload of it because everybody would want to see how funny it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they'd get to fuck Cole Campbell.
Yeah,
Well,
baby.
they-
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna eat your pussy real good.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
30
that's cool.
seconds of him doing the worm on top of some poor woman. His big belly's just blocking him.
Oh,
From
that's what I was just
answering.
It would
thinking
be
of.
physically difficult.
That's what I was just
And
thinking
he
of.
cannot have sex.
Him sit there with his gut hanging up, being like, "I hope I'm being paid in more than exposure." Oh, he's so cool.
He
Aye,
finally
aye.
got new glasses.
He needs to give birth soon because
Yeah.
he's getting
Yeah, he
That
is.
thing-
smart.
He's
that
got a
thing-
food baby.
Dude, imagine
He's
if he
got
had
that in there. That's been in there for 11 months.
Imagine if Cole delivered like 3 little triplets that had giant hair and looked just like him, and they're these fat little gutted babies that could walk
They
really
come out
early
and
and
start
shit.
dancing.
Yeah.
They're the
They're all-
dancing baby from
Yeah.
1998.
These are my little Oogachakas for wheel.
These are my little Oogachakas.
My little Ally McBeals for wheel.
They're all wearing that awful motocross sweater he has to wear.
Yeah.
And his like ripped jeans.
No, dude, they're wearing like V-Lone onesies.
Yeah.
His kids would be dressed like a fucking Roma family's kids, like going to church. Like straight up. Cole Campbell probably has one of those fucking coffee tables where it looks like a big black hand holding everything. Like a big marble hand.
Luckily enough, much like Jason, his sperm just comes out curdled. So I don't think he's ever
True.
gonna get kids.
Yeah, it comes out like if you tried to drink cottage cheese through a straw.
Yeah.
And then spit
You
it
know
back
Cole
out.
Campbell's laying eggs.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, in the toilet.
Mhm.
he lays an
He's
egg a
laying
month.
ostrich eggs.
What
Every time he
big-
uses the bathroom.
He's the golden goose.
Yeah, baby, I just weighed down a big egg. One of the
Wait,
biggest
always
eggs I
ask,
ever weighed.
Wait, check out my big egg.
People always ask, Cole, where do you get all this money if you don't have a job? And it's because he lays golden eggs.
Golden eggs.
Completely golden eggs. That's how he pays
Some
for
guy
those
comes to
pants.
his house to pick one up every week.
Gives him a big $5,000 check.
Oh.
Still got poop all over it.
It's a $5,000 check, but it's like the
Publisher's
reader's-
Clearinghouse
yeah,
money.
Publisher's Clearinghouse.
Giant ones are $5,000.
Then he gives that to his mom to cash and give him the cash.
I'm gonna pay Cole Campbell to cover the fucking courtroom guy singing. I'm sorry, Liana. I'm sorry. So good. Cole Campbell should actually call himself the egg as like his rapper.
That'd be sick.
Yep. I'm not a masturbator. I'm an incubator. I'm gonna lay the egg. I'm a hatch it later. There. His first line.
Well, we should be in charge of his career, I think.
I think that's a
I
good idea.
should be. Yeah, I should be his. I should have actually control of him.
Yeah, I should be his legal guardian.
I should be his guardian.
He should live in a cage in my backyard.
No, fuck that. Do you know how annoying it'd be to be Cole Campbell's fucking guardian?
Yeah, I know.
Having to go to
would
the
be
ER
awful.
every 3 weekends because he's in there again for another 72 hours.
Yeah.
Does he roll down a hill?
I
His
did not say
intestines
I was
are
going. I
impacted.
did not say I was going to kill myself. I said if these bitches ever saw me with their shirts off, they'd kill themselves out of wanting me.
I mean, just his stomach aches from constantly only drinking coffee and protein shakes.
Doesn't he
Would
drink? He
be
drinks
terrible.
coffee and then puts whipped cream in it, right?
Yes, because he thinks that's like the
Yeah,
bulletproof
bulletproof.
coffee or whatever. But instead of butter, it's just whipped cream.
Man,
He's been on a bulk for like 6
speed,
years.
Speed running, being so fat. I always say it though. I'd laugh so hard if he just like burped really long and hard, and then he just walked. He like just skinny. Wow.
It's like thin Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
He sheds his suit, his human suit, and out comes Skinny Cole.
Yeah, you
again.
like punch him in the stomach, and he has like a 2-minute long fart, and he's just normal size.
You have to open the windows. Oh God! He just keeps going.
Smells like
It
coal in
shatters all
here.
the glass.
He's filled with soup, man. That's why I call him Cole Campbell.
Cold Campbell.
They
Cold
call me
Campbell.
the thermos.
They call me the Thumbus the way I'm full of soup.
But yeah, then he does the thermos song from The Jerk, but it's like a trap remix.
Fuck.
See, we got great ideas. I think we can take him.
I know.
We can make a superstar out of
We
him.
could-
Shout out
He's-
Cole
yeah.
Campbell. Shout out Prince George, BC.
Did you guys know that the guy who made the Peter Griffin Memories video, he made a new one the other day where it's Stewie and Peter Griffin doing "Forgot About DRE," and he says the N word
Oh,
no, you can't do that.
in like the first
Who-
30
wait, who-
seconds
wait, who
as
says it?
Stewie. Stewie.
As Stewie says it? Oh, Stewie can say it.
It's not even
Stewie's-
white.
Stewie's
It's
got
not even
the
black
pass.
Stewie. It's white Stewie.
I think Stewie's got the pass. He's a baby. He doesn't know any better.
yeah.
He's
That's
from
true.
Boston,
That's true.
Yeah, he's
Baby
also from
from
Boston.
according to
Yeah.
Outlaw.
Yeah, baby from Boston.
Seth MacFarlane's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
that was
like-
him.
Trying to make
That's
the
his
Family Guy
video.
characters say slurs, then tagging Seth MacFarlane. You're like using the AI program. You're like, dude, what the hell is this?
It was a different time. I
You
get
gotta
it.
answer for this. You need to
Yeah.
apologize.
Just like it's just like them saying the slur, and then it's like, by the way, it's 1999.
Hey, they love flashbacks. They can cut it into there.
Yeah.
It just goes to like the PSA, like the NBC style PSA, and they're like, in 1999, it was normal for us to say this type of thing. Holy crap!
Putting
don't
a
get angry
fake
at us.
VHS overlay over it
Yeah,
with VSync issues.
perfect. Oh God. See,
It
we
was
should
a
work.
different time.
We should work for everyone with all of our good
9/11.
ideas. Wait, speaking
Yeah,
of,
we should.
let's solve the war. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Which
Okay.
war?
Okay.
Hey, good one. That's enough politics for today.
Which one? Which one? The big one? The big one going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
China, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be so cool if none of us like can actually name what's going on. It can't be Ukraine. That was long ago.
Uganda.
Yeah.
Is
The
Uganda
war on men.
versus-
Iceland or
Ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Iceland and Greenland are fighting, I think.
What's that shit? Iceland's over in the Middle East, and like Iceland's like doing all that fucked up
but
shit. They're
hot.
beheading people.
They're called Iceland, but it's hot there, and then it's Greenland, but it's
One of my favorite like
Ice there.
dumb like military loving TikTok teen trends is this one where it's like the one I saw today was Liechtenstein's flag and Nauru's flag over like just this like video of this soldier running and it says no allies, who wins the war? Someone just sitting around thinking about Liechtenstein and Nauru, and also like Liechtenstein is fucking 900% more money than Nauru. Like, yeah, I think they're gonna win even with no allies.
Well, I think Naruto has a lot of powers he could use,
yeah.
though.
What if it's Liechtenstein versus Naruto? Then who wins the war?
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
make the TikTok for that, then I'll comment.
Oh, okay.
What's he got? Sexy Jitsu? Is that what it was? Or Naruto becomes a woman?
Sexy Jitsu, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Where's this?
What?
I need to go.
Caleb. Caleb reminded me of that about that the other day.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I never watched Naruto.
I didn't either.
I don't watch any anime.
I don't watch cartoons. I think
Yeah,
cartoons are bullshit.
I'm not a toon head. This side of the office used to be Caleb's desk, and he like barely ever used it, so I just started decorating it for him. And I had this like big like Justin Bieber like party like children's like party tablecloth that I had on this desk. And then right here was a big Naruto poster, and then this like giant Breath of the Wild like painting that I found outside. I just had his whole part of our office just like all of that shit.
So
Cool.
cool.
Just nerded out. It's dope.
Yeah.
Did you
what
take
happened?
it down?
Okay, so that's his side of the office. Where's his cum stains? Does he have any good cum stains? Are there anything funny? Oh, okay.
I can't show you what we have going on here because it's a top secret project right now.
Ooh.
There's a lot of swastikas I'm noticing.
Yeah. See that back
It's all,
there?
oh wait, it's mirrored, so it's backwards.
Yeah, it's
It's the one from that's the Hindi one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It looks bad because it's
Yeah,
reversed.
I have my cam mirrored right now.
Yeah.
So it just looks bad, but it's fine.
Oh, very cool.
That's
very
how
cool,
Hitler
very
used to
cool.
practice in his house, all the yelling.
In the
When he
mirror.
had roommates and stuff, he would put those up in the swastika formation. Be like,
Alex, that is not what German talks like.
I know we're gonna get a lot of angry
Speaking of
comments
Hitler,
from
if you're
Hitler
contemplating
fans.
suicide, the suicide hotline number is once again 1-833-456-4566.
Actually, bro, though, thank you. We joke, but
Actually, though, bro, thanks for saying that number, because, bro, like, I'm really bored.
I'm really bored. I need to talk to somebody.
I'm just bored. I ran out of beer and I'm so bored.
I'm sitting in traffic. I'm out of beer. I'm bored. Hello.
I have no one to talk to. Hello.
Talking to the suicide hotline on speakerphone on the bus.
Hello,
You
everybody.
can hear like
All right.
reggaeton playing.
All right, I'm feeling
I'm sick
sad.
of talking about Jason, dude. Move on. I can't get no fucking sleep. It's the one thing I don't do, man.
But you don't need to sleep, as it turns out.
True.
Yeah.
You just got to stay fucked up 24/7.
It's the
You're
only
gonna
way
feel
to
good
live.
all the
It's
time.
called
yeah.
being
Oh
all the
yeah,
way
let's ask Patrick the hypothetical, the
Okay.
JSON one.
Okay.
So
Oh, yeah.
what's the sum of money we agreed on?
So it's gonna be
Was it 10,000 for a month?
I think
yeah,
it's
10,000 to
10,000
be
a
his
month.
roommate?
No, to do everything he does.
Oh.
So you
And
have
be
to
his roommate.
Hey,
and
man.
be his roommate.
I'm
You have to
already
live
I'm
with him.
already doing that.
you
That's already my lifestyle,
have,
baby.
Yeah.
you have to
Patrick's-
eat all of his food. You have to drink everything he drinks, smoke everything he smokes, watch everything he watches, sleep when he sleeps, stay up when he stays up, for like
And
a whole
work
month.
at the cell phone
Yeah,
store.
well, luckily
Yeah.
it's not. You're babysat at the cell phone store.
Yeah.
You get in the back with a baggie of Cheerios and oxtails and just watch movies
3
on
or
a
4
tablet.
hours before a flight, Patrick's like, "Well, time to do that thing I'm bad at." Climbing into bed and texting all his friends. You're like, "We gotta be at the airport in like 2 hours." You're just nobody can contact you.
I can't fucking sleep, so it's fine.
I do that though. I don't sleep before any flight.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
an
can't.
anxiety thing. I will if I came here. We were going to North Carolina, and I didn't sleep. I slept 1 hour, and then I had a 5 a.m. flight, and that's only a
Ugh.
2-hour
Right.
flight. so I just stay up for the rest of the day.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I can't sleep on planes.
Yeah, I never.
I
I'm
went
too
to 2019. We went to Ireland because my wife's best friend lived there, and we had a red eye. So we got, and like I had to work, and I would work during the day. And we got out, and we took off at like 7 p.m. here, and it's 6 hours or 7 hours plus like the 5-hour time difference. So it lands at like 8 a.m. And I was like, okay, I'll sleep on the plane because we're going at night. Didn't sleep on the plane at all. I just watched John Wick and The Godfather. And we get there, and I was like, all right, I'm going to like take a nap or whatever. And we ended up driving from Dublin all the way up to Northern Ireland. And then we dropped our stuff off at like the hotel, and then went to a whiskey distillery, went to like a brewery. We did like all this stuff. And I didn't get to bed until like 9 or 10 p.m. So I was up for 30 plus hours.
Jesus.
God
I did that
damn.
when I
It was
went
dope.
to Europe too. It was just whatever. Get
Yeah,
through
you
it.
just have to fire through it. Yeah, you just like fight through it, and then all of a sudden you go to sleep, and you're like, that was the best sleep of my life. All right, I'm good.
When I went to the UK in 2017, I had like, it's funny in hindsight, but I had like a really bad flu and was like on death's door. But I'm like, I'm still going on this plane and I'm going on vacation. Fuck y'all. But like, I wasn't at all hungry, so I just like had my sweater on, like hoodie up, with sleep mask on and shit. Was just completely dead to the world, trying to sleep and sleeping as good as you can on a plane. And I'm woken up by feeling like a thud on my foot. And it's a fucking guy who fainted. And everyone's like freaking the fuck out because there's just this lifeless body on the floor. And I was like right at the exit row by like the toilet, so I had like a bunch of like leg room to like extend my legs. And they're doing the movie shit like, is there anyone a doctor? My husband or whatever. And then the guy that sat next to him stands up and walks over, and he fucking faints too. So there's like
They're like
there's
goats.
there's two corpses like at my feet, and I'm like, oh my god, someone's poisoned the food on this plane, and I'm the only person that didn't eat it, and I'm gonna have to like take out a bunch of terrorists and land this shit. But it
It's just
turned out
regular food poisoning. You have to fly the plane.
the flight attendant said like people pass out like all the time. It's way more common than you'd think. And I guess both these dudes, they just met each other on the plane, and one guy had a sleeping pill and was like, hey, can I have one? And they just like took sleeping pills together. Got too fucked up.
Oh, I hope those guys got
They're like
married.
Romeo and Juliet.
No, there was one guy, his wife sat across the aisle, and she had the book bag, and she wouldn't pass the candy. So he fainted because he was mad. And then the other guy was like, well, he can't have all the attention. Nobody's looking at me now. Oh, oh, I'm fainting too. And then he fell over, and he kept looking up like with one eye, like trying to like,
Are they gonna give me a Smartie?
No.
Are they gonna give me a Smartie?
are they going to let me meet the pilot? Am I going to sit in the cabin if I get better?
He's like passed out really fast. He goes, does anybody care? I'm passed out again.
Oh, I'm probably dead, but if I could go meet the pilot, I bet I'd wake up right away.
Going back to your pre-flight anxiety, Patrick, I told you earlier, we said those things like I made up, like fuck around and find out. I made that up. I have one that can help you with the plane thing. Mind over matter. It's a little saying I made up. Like you
That's
can get
pretty
through
cool.
anything, really.
Yeah, so I actually have a lot of driving anxiety, so I always have a few beers before driving.
That's what the
I heard
it
that
calms
both of
my
those-
nerves.
That's what
Yeah.
the pocket is on your door for. It's
Yeah.
perfect size for
Same
3
with
beers.
like, job interviews. I'm just like, I get so nervous. But like when I have 4 or 5 beers, I don't ever feel nervous. So.
Flying guy. If it's an American car, it has to be able to hold 3 beers by law.
What is the cup holder for then?
Coffee. Keep you alert.
What?
Really?
No.
Oh.
You can't have your
doesn't.
beers in the
Coffee
cup
make-
holder
no,
because the cops will see it, so
Coffee
they go in
makes
the
me
door.
tired.
They go in the door.
Coffee gives
pocket.
me anxiety, and
I
then
have-
I
I
might
have
crash my car,
ADHD.
and I have to drink more beers.
I have ADHD. Caffeine works different on my brain.
Yeah.
It's a chemical thing that I researched.
Oh, wow.
I can't focus.
Yeah,
I
so
can't focus.
Can I cop that? I did have 3 beers tonight, but I also had 2 coffees. And the way caffeine works on my ADHD brain, it makes me drive worse. So I think that's why I was swerving, not the beers.
So I can't be
Cops
pulled
like,
over
huh.
for having coffee on my ADHD brain.
Have you had those PBR hard coffees?
No, they look so
I haven't
gross
even
that
seen
I
this.
never wanted them.
I
Yeah, it
almost
sounds
drank
like
one.
it would give you heartburn and also diarrhea.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good it doesn't seem like a good move at all. That's just like a premium, like a real just like day drinker's a day drinker's delight.
You know what you
I think
should do
you're-
though? Mix the beer with Coke.
Yeah.
I think you're just like when you buy one of those, you're just waving the white flag on like the next
Yeah.
3 days. You're like, I'm not doing anything.
I hate
I'm
those
gonna
because
be in
that makes
bed.
somebody be like, "Well, it is 8:14 a.m., but it is coffee in here." Like, dog, you're not gonna have a more productive day drinking session because you started with coffee PBRs.
Although to be honest, like if I liked coffee, I would probably buy it and drink it just to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to see how bad it is and well, how what kind of stomachache can I get from this?
It probably wouldn't be that bad for you, assuming that it's like one beer and one coffee.
I have the opinion that everybody should try everything once, even like the gross liquors and like the buzzballs and stuff, so that everybody
Yeah.
can talk about it.
Yeah, I gotta
Right.
try every buzzball flavor.
Did you see that coffee buzzball video today?
There's a coffee
No.
buzzball?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
think,
would be
like,
good to wake me up in the morning.
yeah, no, it was like someone going into work and it's like, my boss thinks this is just coffee, and they were pouring like this coffee buzzball into
Oh,
a
that's sick.
Starbucks like ice cap thing.
That's
Not
so
ice
smart.
cap, but like
Again,
iced
stop
coffee.
talking about Jason. I'm sick of it.
Okay, if you're already pouring it into a coffee cup, why not just put vodka in there?
Well, because you
It's not even
gonna
gonna
smell
like coffee, it's gonna smell like liquor.
I got the answer. I got
Vodka
the answer
plus
for you
Buzzball?
because Buzzball is a woman-owned company, so you are supporting women by buying Buzzballs and also drinking Buzzballs at work early in the
Oh
morning.
wow!
Sorry, Alex, your misogyny showing. Might want to zip it up.
I told you I'm
Whoa,
sexist
that-
now.
Does that look like the fingernails emoji if I do that?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's so cool. Just a bunch of white guys doing the fingernails to each other.
A bunch
Making
of
fun of your friends at the bar, and then ooh.
yeah, a bunch of tough guys at like the hardcore show agreeing with what the guy said, and they're doing like the sass nails. Yeah, fuck yeah,
Yeah, fuck the cops.
bad life. Oh, so good.
So guys, I remembered a story from my youth last night as I was falling asleep that I wanted to share with you.
All right.
So I think it's like it's looking back, it's really fail, but it's pretty funny, I think. So like 10 years ago, in my early 20s, I was involved in a love triangle, right? Where this gal
your
left
right
her,
hand and your left hand.
Shut up!
Oh.
Yo.
Oh, oh.
Stop putting your fingers up at me. So this girl fucking left her guy to get with me, and then she left with me to get to him, then she got back with me again. It was like yo-yoing back and forth. And we were going to go to a party, and I was DDing, so I brought over some like Coke Zero to her house, and then went to the party, but I forgot the Coke Zero in the fridge. And then we like broke up, and she got back with her ex, and then broke up with him and got back with me. And I came over to her place, and she didn't like Coke Zero, and then my Coke Zeros weren't there. And I learned that was because the other guy had drank my Coke Zeros. And I was way more mad that my Coke Zeros had been drank than like any other shit that had been there.
You should have dumped her ass on the curb the second she said she doesn't like Coke Zero.
Like, how dare you give away my sodas? Those were mine.
God, you were probably so dramatic too. You're like, I see, I just meant zero to you the whole time.
It's like
Coke-
Casino, where he finds out the woman's giving the money to the addict guy she's living with. I thought we had a deal.
Coke Zero to me is just beer because it doesn't have any Coke in it. Yeah, I'm having a Coke Zero, and you just come out with a beer.
Yeah, it doesn't have any Coke in it.
It's like a
Zero.
it's like a 10 ABV beer too.
I'm having a Rummond. Yeah, it's a rum and Coke without the Coke. It's a Rummond.
Rummond. Oh, I'll take a Rummond.
Ordering a rum and Coke, but saying to hold the Coke, think it's gonna be like half a glass of rum. So just like
You gotta fill that whole thing up.
Damn, you really screwed me over. This is really all it is.
I exposed
Telling
you
a
to
bartender, you're screwing me over. That's a rum. It's a drunk guy thing. Now I can't get fucked up.
What the hell?
No, you're contractually obligated to make it as big as the rum and Coke.
Party foul.
This is
Trying to
messed
do
up.
like a citizen's arrest on a bartender.
Trying to hop the bar and slipping all
Dude,
over.
that's if you've ever walked into a bar bathroom and just seen the wall like fucking super soakered with shit all over the stall, that's why it happens. That guy can't do a citizen's arrest, so he just goes in there, he's like, he like fucking bends over and like sneezes.
He's got the liquor shits
He's
anyways.
like, I
He's
had
gonna do
PBR
that
coffees
all.
for breakfast.
Put
Oh,
that
that's
in my
horrible.
cereal.
I always felt bad for when bars were blown up like that because you know
Yeah.
it's the 3 people working there that get to fucking deal with it.
There was a bar in Akron that was like that, and they just never cleaned it.
That works too.
You'd go in there, and there was just like a layer of piss and shit. In
Yeah,
the
I did my
ground.
part. I would try to clean off the
And you're
toilet with
just
my
like-
pee stream hard,
Yeah, exactly.
blasting it hard as
Clean
fuck.
off the wall.
There, I helped. I got that poop off the seat.
I held my pee in for an extra hour just so it'd be
You know,
stronger.
I have a free beer. I'll go in there and pee really hard again in 20 minutes.
I've been working up a power washer.
Telling you that you deserve a free beer because you peed in all the different toilets and cleaned all the poop off with your pee stream. I deserve it. I worked hard tonight.
I'm pretty much the janitor.
Someone just you walking out of the stall backwards into the other one backwards, just holding your penis. I got the stream cut off right now.
I can't take my hand off or
You
it's
just
gonna
got
come
like
out.
you got a chip clip at the end of your pee.
Putting your thumb over it and it turns into a mist.
Putting a chip clip over your dick and going back to work. Fuck. Oh, that's like that fucking ice cream truck guy. I don't want to talk
No,
about
It's the
yeah.
ice cream truck guy.
nothing.
The wing guy.
The wing guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The wing guy?
He's got a chip
The guy-
clip down there.
The guy who can't use his thingy anymore.
Yep.
That
the
everybody
guy
got
who
mad
broke
at
it.
me. Yeah.
Why'd they get
Bro.
mad at you?
Give mice
'Cause
and
I
men
was
his
sharing.
pee-pee.
Are you the one who broke it?
Yeah. With my teeth. I ripped it open on accident.
Tom squeezed
I was
it
trying
too
to,
hard. He made
I
it
was trying
pop.
to open a packet of chips. Oh no! I actually tore into his frenulum.
I was opening some chips too hard and I elbowed his frenulum.
Like, oh, I'm so sorry, dude. These chips are really hard, and my hands were already greasy from the other chips.
We
So
were
I
playing
was
wall
like
ball.
trying to bite it open, and you were there, and
We were playing wall ball.
I was
I was
just at
wearing
the
jean
dentist.
shorts. I had no underwear and I was wearing jean shorts. We were playing wall ball. He hit me in the dick with the tennis ball, threw my jeans, ripped my frenulum. There.
I just got my
There.
teeth sharpened. I'm sorry.
yeah, I went to the dentist. They sharpened my teeth. I'm so sorry, dude.
That's stupid.
I fell down. What do you want me to say? I fell down into it. My
But you
teeth
had a
were,
funny
yes.
injury. You're
My
playing
mouth
wall
was
ball.
open. And then I cut them all. I cut it open with all my
I
teeth.
sliced it open.
You're playing wall ball and you're about to get beamed on the wall and you're just fucking rock hard and the ball goes right up your penis. Ah!
That's the school. That's the school guy. School 78.
Bro,
He's just like
imagine
jumping
that.
in front of the ball every time. Dude, you were stopping the play every goddamn play. Stop
That
it.
sucks so
Get
bad,
out of the
though.
way.
Taking
He's
a
playing
line
wall ball
drive.
with Taylor Swift.
You have a fucking rock hard cock boner and you take a line drive to it. It hurts so bad.
He would love it. He'd be on the ground going, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Taylor Swift told me I needed to do this. Now I have to eat my cum. School, get back up, man. We're down. All right? Fuck.
Look, we're in
trying to
fucking
play-
extra innings already. We haven't
School-
scored a single goddamn point.
School in the dugout spitting cum into a spittoon.
Why is that guy named School?
It's
don't
S
know.
cool.
It's S cool, yeah.
S Cool.
Yeah,
I don't
S
like how
cool.
close it is to school.
Yeah,
Well,
they don't like
yeah,
how close he is to
school
school.
sucks.
Yeah, he's not allowed to be close to school.
Exactly.
No, dude, he's not gonna jerk off to kids. He loves Taylor Swift. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, she used to be a kid.
Oh my god, true.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, what
That's
if he's
so
listening to
true.
her first album?
Oh, shit,
Patrick, we always
dude.
talk about how many
That's
fucking like
bad.
daytime radio guys back in like 2015 were like, when Miley Cyrus turns 18. Like, there was the website and shit, like the Mary Kate and Ashley one. That's such
Oh,
a weird
yeah.
thing. Like dudes watching
Those guys
these
were
gir-
vindicated, though.
these children being like, okay, these
That's
guys
right.
are
She turned 18,
vindicated.
dude. She turned 18. They got vindicated.
I wonder if that guy
Like
still.
with Mary Kate and Ashley, they didn't do any horny stuff, but Miley Cyrus, like, she immediately did some nasty stuff with Terry Richardson.
Yeah, she went on a wrecking ball.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
That was
she didn't.
disgusting.
No,
I hope they
don't
cleaned
even
off that ball.
Don't even
Yeah.
remind
'Cause that's
me
just
she went on a wrecking
uncouth.
ball.
I think
So
she should be
gross.
in prison.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Should be in jail.
being nasty.
Her
That's a
fucking
crime
brother
in
should be in
itself.
prison too. Trey Cyrus from
Trey
Metro
oh, yeah.
Station. They probably did some
Uh-huh.
shit. He
probably
did
some.
I
Probably
call him
shaking
metrosexual.
Yeah. Fuck, you beat me.
Oh,
Bunch
shit.
of emo kids.
Bunch of pussies.
Bunch of gay emo kids.
Calling someone metrosexual in 2022 is so funny. You get the fuck away from me, you fucking metrosexual. Saying that like a bar, everybody be like, oh, hey, oh, wait, what word was that?
What does that mean?
Offensive.
Yeah, it's
Is he allowed to say that?
it's like a college
Why
bar
don't you
where
fuck
none
off,
of the
you fucking metrosexual?
it's a college bar where none of the new students know what it means either, so they think it's an even worse slur.
It's all Zoomers. They're like, what?
What is that even?
Huh.
What is that even?
I've lived in the metro area for most of my life. You don't fucking
We are filming him. Like we don't. Is he allowed to say this? I don't.
What does that mean? Tell me what that means.
Twitter's like found his place of work.
Okay, I just looked up metrosexual on Encyclopedia Dramatica in case any Zoomers don't know. And a metrosexual is a heterosexual man who thinks women are the shit and thus has to do womanly things like carry a purse and have his nails done.
Nails.
Yeah.
I guess it's us.
Uh-oh.
The evidence
right.
is pro soccer player Beckham, every metrosexual's ultimate perverted fantasy, who's clearly and without any doubt being pushed around, bitch slapped, and pussy whipped by the so-called posh spice.
Dude, I am getting.
Yeah, I feel so bad for that guy.
Yeah, he's so
It must
pussy
suck
whipped.
to be David Beckham.
Yeah, he's
it's
such a
great to- it's-
cuck.
He's poor.
It's great to be me, the
What a
fat
fucking
16-year-old.
loser. Yeah, the guy editing Encyclopedia Dramatica is way cooler than David Beckham.
I got my shit together. Not stupid David Beckham.
I would never hold a purse.
Mark Simpson of Salon.com said, like male vanity products and herpes, they're pretty much everywhere.
Wow.
Oh.
I just looked up myself.
Hey.
I looked up for myself the last time metrosexual was uttered on Twitter, and the answer is 12 minutes ago. This is from a woman named Susie Lindau, who's an author, posting a pitch for her new book called Misery Plus the Martian in Colorado. Haunted by his past, a metrosexual author with imposter syndrome dreads backpacking to a remote mansion but should worry about his stalker in the woods. 400 miles away, his sister's the only one who can save him.
Who
Man,
wrote
shut
that?
the
Which
fuck
one of
up.
us wrote that? Which you?
A metrosexual
He has imposter
author
system
with
and dreads.
Yeah, just read it like dreads instead of he dreads backpacking.
Comma, dreads.
Oh, wow.
Common dreads. Oh, dope. Hell yeah.
Cool.
That's sick.
It's such a funny
long?
sentence, though. A metrosexual author with imposter syndrome. Oh my god, it's me.
I'm the metrosexual Rasta.
I relate to this book so much.
Somebody replied and said, "You actually have completed manuscripts for all these amazing pitches, Susie? Good for you." Such a burn. Like he's like, you definitely don't. You just post all these whack ideas all the time. Good for you.
This is a 40-page book.
Authors are so mean to each other, man. I would never want to be in that space. That's why I don't fuck with words.
Yeah, I like numbers only.
Yeah. Even if a tweet's
Pictures
too long,
are goaded. Pictures are pretty goaded.
I wish there was a way to bookmark a tweet so I could finish reading it later. You know, if it's really long. I just get tired. I have to take a walk.
I
love when people post the thread unroll thing under a thread that's like 2 tweets long.
Yeah.
Like, why did you?
I've done that to Tom when he replies me in something rude. I say the thread unroll app for no reason.
I think it used to
For
be
one
funny.
tweet?
It would be funny. I used to do it all the time where I'd make a tweet and like do a thread, and then like it's just one word on the second tweet. And then it's like, I ran out of room. I'm sorry. I gotta thread this.
I hate anybody who posts like those fucking third-party Twitter assistance things, like the thread unroll, the remind me bot, the fucking
yeah.
download this vid, get this vid, fuck you. The funniest thing though is like if someone posts a picture of like their kid's first steps and you type get this vid bot under it. That's
All
a
of my
good one.
tweets are just gonna be twitlongers where I'm just like, you have to click on it so you can see me. Hey, what's up?
Had to say goodbye to my mother after the hurricane this weekend. Here's our video of us together in July. Get this vid bot.
Get this vid. Save this vid.
Yeah. Remind me. Wait. Doing remind me when somebody's like, I'm pregnant. Remind me 9 months from now.
Remind me 9 months.
We'll see.
Like, they're not going to remind you. I need my own reminder.
And then you're like,
I know
"Yo,
you're not going to tell me about
yo,
it.
it's time."
It's my kid's
like, oh,
birthday
fuck.
today.
Yo,
Here's my
go to the
G-Box.
hospital. Go to the hospital today.
No, they said it's fine. It could be any time this week. No, now. I just got the notification.
No, I got the
Remind me, bot told
reminder.
me, stupid bitch.
Remind stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
So
You
angry.
stupid bitch, you're just emotional because you're pregnant. You better listen to me.
I
She's like,
forgive
who
you,
are
bitch.
you? That's so like, dude,
You better
been
not eat the
following you
baby.
for 4 months.
You must be on your period.
Oh, she's
Pregnant
mad
women
at
are
me.
always
She's
on their
Telling a
period.
pregnant woman to calm down and saying, you must be on your period.
Hey, I know you're on the rag,
Hey,
but
are
I
you
think you
getting-
can wait a little longer.
I know it's hard, but can you not get angry for 2? Good one.
Well, the baby must be a girl too, with how bitchy you're acting.
Gender reveal. Stupid.
Well, thanks for
shout out,
coming on,
babies.
Patrick.
I
thanks for
forgot what the
having me.
context even was. It's just berating a pregnant woman.
Yeah,
I think that's the
I
context.
lost
Fuck
the
you.
focus there. Yeah,
I think that makes enough sense.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Though.
That's gonna
Yep.
track. I think
Gotta
that's gonna
support-
do huge numbers.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty good.
Thank you for being on, Patrick. Do
Oh,
you have
thank
anything
you.
to plug?
When does this come out?
Tomorrow?
But I think we're just gonna
Probably in the
scrap
next
it.
3 or 4 days.
Oh yeah, we'll just
we'll
throw
probably
it
just
out.
delete
Yeah,
this.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Then I guess I got a show on Halloween at the Bell House in Brooklyn. If you wanna go out to that. And then I think I'm gonna go to Times Square maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Classic New York activity.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the
And
M&M
then
store.
from there, I think I'm gonna go home. So if you want to see me,
Can you put your address? You want to say your
Yeah,
address?
yeah,
So I can reach at your
uh,
home.
my home,
We'll
16,
edit it out.
1600 Broadway, New York,
Wow.
New York, New York.
New York, New York.
New York. I've
Uh-huh.
heard that.
That's my place.
Wow.
Look it up. Look it up on Google Maps.
Mm.
That's my house.
Love that site. Thanks for the shout out. Love Google Maps.
Google.
Real shit. Real shit.
Goo goo.
I'll get on my maps on Google. All right,
I wish
everybody.
Goo Goo was on Booby. All right, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
You're listening to WFYM Radio, where we serve up nothing but the best hits from today and yesterday, just like this.
Ooh, in the white room with black curtains near the station.
And this.
I grew up on believing Santa Claus and still do.
And this. And this. And this.
And it tastes like Skittles, what? Yeah, you can really taste the rainbow, what? Yeah, yo bitch just like a Crayola.
And now another hit.